This weather report brought to you by Australia's most wanted, the Kia EV6 and Kia Sportage, Cars of the Year.
As the cost of living continues to climb, one of the first things to get chopped from the family budget is expensive cuts of red meat. But farmers are offering big savings and delivery if you buy paddock to plate.
Fresh from the farm and delivered to your door.
Thank you. That's great.
Grass-fed beef and lamb, locally grown and ethically produced.
Oh, the convenience is great and the meat itself is so much better than we would get anywhere else.
Jaden Sand's freezer is fully stocked. The family of four buys in bulk, getting half a cow at a time, cut up exactly how they like.
What portions you want, how many kilos, how big the roasts.
Growers like Maranoa Beef and Brisbane Valley Farm Direct are chopping out the middleman so customers pocket the savings.
This comes direct from their farm to my front door. I'm not paying for it to sit in a supermarket.
Hampers can include premium steaks, roasts, diced beef or staples like mince and sausages and costs $17 a kilo. Compare that with the big supermarkets and you're saving an average of $11 per kilo.
There's no mess, there's no fuss, it's super convenient. There's huge savings to be had in purchasing this way.
For business owner Brett Noy, paddock to plate is a priority.
Save money as a result of reduced costs for the farmer and get a better quality product.
Helping his Belmont bakery dish up award-winning food. Kendall Gilding, 7 News.
Weather now, Tony. It was an icy morning for much of the state.
Yeah, it sure was, Max. Sub-zero temperatures and frost, including inland parts of the southeast. Now, this shot is from Perga, just south of Ipswich, where you can see that frost getting pretty thick on the ground down here. A big thanks to Mr S Photography for braving the cold to get this snap. Now, checking the numbers, Canungra dropped down just below freezing, Ipswich and Greenbank to 1 degree and all spots into single figures. Tops mostly around 20 or 21 as cloud thickened this afternoon and a couple of showers running along that coastal fringe. A large southerly swell has also made its way along our coast today. The acute direction meant that wave heights weren't nearly as big as the New South Wales coast. Still, some solid sets breaking around the Southport Spit here today. Only some intermittent waves to keep surfers happy on the famous point breaks. And to the satellite, a weak high over New South Wales keeps on pushing these cool southerly winds over us. Elsewhere, a front closing in on South Australia, Victoria and Tasmania this evening. It'll sweep east overnight and tomorrow. Now, it's not marked on the map here, but that system is linked with an upper trough that develops over Queensland, bringing patchy showers along coastal districts late in the day. Now, if you're headed interstate, rug up and pack the brolly if your destination includes Adelaide, Melbourne and Hobart. Showery tops in the low to mid-teens there. Back home to Queensland, in the north, sunny skies for Cairns and Townsville. Mackay, cooler, a possible shower. Then showers increase further south along the Capricornia and Wide Bay coast, extending down towards about Toowoomba. Frost should be confined further west under clearer skies. Roma down to -3. Across the southeast, a mostly sunny morning, then cloud thickening and passing showers into the afternoon and evening. Falls around 5 to 10 millimetres south of Brisbane, possibly a little heavier up towards the Sunshine Coast. A slightly warmer night, then cool day, 8 up to 19 at Sandgate. North Lakes chasing a top of 20 degrees. Boaties, south-southwest winds to 15 knots early, then light and variable into the afternoon. So in Brisbane, it could be a slow evening peak hour. Showers developing through the afternoon and evening. 9 overnight, a top of 20 degrees. Then looking further ahead, sunshine returns Wednesday, but so do icy westerly winds. Peak gusts pushing up over 50 k's an hour into the afternoon. They'll bring a chill too. A top of 19 in Ipswich will feel more like 10 degrees if you're stuck in the wind and shade. Those winds turn southerly and ease back a little bit on Thursday. A mostly sunny 19 degrees on the Gold Coast. And Sunshine Coasters, cool nights after those winds ease before cloud builds into next weekend. Tops into the early 20s from Friday. So Sharyn and Max, this cold isn't going anywhere.
Not exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Tony. Before we go, here's a look at a special report we have for you tomorrow night.
In 7 News at 6, Queensland's spiralling health crisis. You don't want to end up in here.
Everyone needs to get boosters.
The new COVID conundrum, 4th jab questions, who's eligible, the best vaccine and when you should get it. A special family medical report on 7 News, Queensland's news.
And that's all from us this Monday. Thanks for your company.
The latest from 7 News is at 11 tonight, but for now, from all the team, have a good night.
Good night.